So I've never put a video on my YouTube channel as far as a unboxing goes, but I'm gonna do it because this is just so unusual. I hate the styrofoam packing peanuts. I despise these things. And most of my stuff, not all of it, but some of it, like this, came in. It was well packed, but I hate this stuff. It's horrible. Anyways, so I just cut the top of this open, and looks like the box is real good shape, like it hasn't been thrown around a lot. Looked like it had a pretty easy journey. And it came from Bloomington, Illinois. Anyways, Mr. Jim O'Donnell, this is quite the packing job. Anyways, so I just looked inside. I didn't rearrange anything. I just closed it back up. It's okay, I got to shoot a video. So here we go. So what I ordered was a really old PA type tube amplifier of sorts. So we'll look at that too. I haven't actually got it out of here yet, but we'll do that. But anyways, how he packed this thing is just so crazy, but cool. So here we go. Excuse my surroundings. The garage is pretty junky. I've got to really do some cleaning, sorting out. Anyways, so open it up. Wow. Okay. A funky. Does that mean that the amplifier is a sleeper? Like, put your pillow down, take a nap? Or is it a sleeper like, wow, this thing is, looks are deceiving, it's killer? I don't know. But yeah, a pillow? And kind of dingy at that. So, out to the dumpster that's going to go. Now, I'm getting ready. I'm like, okay, it's got a pillow. That's cool. Got some wrapping, packing paper on both sides. But then I look to the side, and he has two albums in here. "1812 Overture." And forgive me, I cannot pronounce this. Tikowski, I don't know. I'm going to say probably Polish, Jewish, or both. Maybe composer, orchestra leader, Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. This may be an awesome album. I don't know, but I love all kinds of music, so maybe, I don't know. I thought, wow, okay. So, album inside. Oops, sorry. Looks to be in very good. It says 1982. Tosh Records? I don't know. Not heard it, but it looks like this thing's never been played. Or it has just been well taken care of. So, anyways, there's an album on this side and an album on this side. So we'll show you that one. Go. Put this back so it doesn't fall out edgeways. I notice it's got a little like hole punch there. I don't wonder why that is. Anyways, album 1. This is the second one. Oh no. Barbra Streisand's Greatest Hits, Volume 2. Now let's see what condition this one's in. Love Theme from A Star Is Born. That's actually a pretty cool movie. I like the original. I don't like the remake. And this one looks like it's been played. Got a few little dings here and there, but nothing major. I'm sure it'll play. Anyways, I've never gotten an amplifier or anything for that matter packed with a pillow and 2 albums. So, it's very cool. This is one classy dude. Now, onto this thing. See what we got. See what we got. Oh God, it's heavy. And I bought this because it has the look. The look. What is the look? The look that I like is old, vintage, cool looking, got some class. Let's pull this thing down here. Put this thing down so we can put our papers on this thing. First thing I noticed, I like this. I like this cool looking Art Deco-y chrome strip. Originally I thought it was a handle, but it's not. It's just flat to the... Show you the sides. And front. Antenna current indicator. So it says microphone 1, phono 1, master gain, and bass and treble. When I saw this though, antenna current indicator, I'm thinking, you know, is this like a ham radio, a two-way radio? It says General Electric. It looks like someone has a paint mark out here for whatever. Maybe that's where they liked it or wanted it to be. Doesn't have any knobs, which didn't really matter. Okay, off and on switch on the microphone. Let me get this thing down here. Yes. Yeah, so it's got on and off switch on there on the microphone 1. Bass and treble. Flip around and show you the back. Let's see what we got here. So just has 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's where the power cord was, and I'm going to say this is probably where the fuse holder was. There's the microphone Infinal input, and then there's these two. So I guess maybe one of them is the input, maybe one's for the speaker, one's for the. This one's got a red dot as well here next to it, so maybe that one's speaker. I don't know. We'll figure all that out. But let's look at the bottom of this thing. And man, this thing is not really... Oh, something rolling around there. Probably a tube. Who knows? I hope not. Something there rolling around. But it's very heavy. Be right back. Damn tape measure. I've got 50,000 tape measures, and when you want to find one, they're never around. Okay. So, 14 inches long, 8 inches tall, and on the depth, the bottom, 8 inches. And I would say, realistically, that thing is a good 25 to 30 pounds. Ooh, let's hope it's got some massive transformers. I like massive transformers because just they're massive. Massive, good sound, good thump. Boom, chicka, boom, boom. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to try to get the top off this. I'm going to move this to my workbench and see what we got. Hold tight. Okay, so I took the 8 screws out of the panel here, and take this off. And this thing, 6750. I don't know what that means. The side has a plus. I have no idea where that thing would hook in at. But let's see what we got inside here. Oh, when I took this off a second ago, this sticker came off here. I don't know if you can see how big. Let's see if we can get some light in here. Bear with me. Maybe it'll help some. I'm just gonna figure this, get off my stand. So look inside. I've got the rectifier tube is gone. I would say 2 power tubes, and what these are I don't know, but this sticker came off of that choke. Standard transport 10 Henry choke. That, let's just let that blow in the wind, and no, I need to put that back on. Looks pretty clean here. That dang choke is as big as most of the output transformers that I see. Got a fan on behind me, it's blowing all my crap around, so yeah. And this transformer in the back is really hefty. Get my hand back in here. But this thing is really meaty. I mean, this thing is stout. So I would hope, I don't see any markings yet, but I'm thinking maybe 6L6s. The output transformer is in a square looking, I'll get the cover off and see what we got here, but oh, we got markings here. That thing looks really sizable as well. I mean, that thing is pretty big. Anyway, so let's see what we got for, I'm assuming they're preamp tubes. I don't. Let's see what we got here. Oh, 6SL7s. Nice. Smoked glass. 6SN7. CCC. I don't know what that is. The maker. I see a U and a R. So 6SN7. Let's see, what's the phase inverter? It looks like we got another Lehigh 6SL7. All right. 4485. So, I don't know, 5th month of 1948. Very well could be. Wow. Let's see what we got here. 6SJ7. I don't know why, I just kind of knew that was going to be that. It looks like an RCA, and it is, along with some spider housing unit. Anyways, put that back in here. Pretty cool. It's got all the makings right now, for what I see, of being one cool, powerful amp. This thing just sitting in here? Okay, so I'm gonna see what I got for the other screws to get this out, and we'll see if we have any markings on the chassis, and see what tubes it's looking for. And I just wish they were in there. Anyways, we'll figure that out, hopefully. And if anybody has seen one of these or knows what this maker is or brand, be pretty cool to find out. But yeah, it looks cool. I like the way it looks on the side. You know, it's got some good ventilation. Antenna current indicator. And I'm going to say that's factory. I don't think somebody added that after the fact, but anyways, what I'm seeing component-wise, but with the, oh, I didn't even notice this. So, here we go. Allied Radio Corporation, 55170. This one says 55162. This one says 55164. On the bass and treble it says 55163. Allied Radio Corporation. There's a model number for this meter, but I don't think it has anything to do with this actual unit. Model 8DW52AAA1. Don't know. Anyways, let's see if we can pull this thing out, and we'll see what we discover. Okay, so I finally got the amplifier out of the cab, and that was a struggle because, well, I'll just show you what I had to do. This thing would not come out of this cab. Okay, so I had to bend this little 1/2-inch lip down. So I tried to tilt that thing and come out, and this power transformer, which I thought this was the power transformer, they're not. This is the output transformer, and it's labeled Stancor, and this is the power transformer. But anyway, so let me set this down. Trying to figure out, I don't know if this thing was maybe a kit, and you know, someone put it together. But so let me show you the bottom side, and because I was like really confused. I was like, what? No, this is not the power transformer. This is the. Before I do that, let me show you what we have on the labeling. So here we have the. I don't know if you can get down here and see this. No, not really. Anyways, it says that it's a Stancor. My God, focus, please. It's 8. No, excuse me. So 8053. 80A as an apple. 8053. Don't have any idea what that means. Or what model number I take it. I don't know. On this side, I'm not seeing any markings. But man, that is one hefty output transformer. So on the power transformer, and I've never seen these markings. So we have like a Anchor US Dongan. DONGAN, or I think that's a G, not a C. A465, and it says TR1053, serial number A567. Yeah, I think. So, if anybody has any idea of how you would date that, I don't know. Anyways, so I will flip this thing over and we'll check out the bottom side. Let me set this up for a second. Pretty much prepared, as you can tell. Much shit in my way. It's all my shit. It's my shit. I be shittins. On the bottom, this part. So I hate these dreaded Sangamo. They're known to be leaky little bastards. But anyway, so yeah, this is the power transformer. There's the rectifier tube would be here. And some of these controls are not even hooked up. So this one is just, and man, look how close it is to that. Yeah, it's scary. Anyways. And this thing's just spinning, and it looks like it's been disconnected, but there's no loose wires over here. This one has an on and off switch here, power, and whatever. So I'm thinking it's probably a tone or the volume. I have to look at the faceplate again. This one is, you can tell, a different, probably pot from a different era. These all three, though, other ones look to be the same. And then here's the power switch here. And I don't know. So this was broke off probably from just spinning. So maybe this was like so. But that doesn't make any sense. This is just going to, oh no, it goes right here. So that's the second tube in line, 6SL7. And 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on the 4th pin. So it's connecting there and it's grounded here. So why would, unless this was connected over to the other connections over here, I have no idea. I think this is somebody's was going to do something with this and then didn't know what they were doing and just kind of hobbled some bullshit around on here. 0.05, 600 volt, and they see the way this connection here. This one just hanging in the breeze, and this is all hanging here. But it could be, you know, if the transformers are good. Now this could be one stout little puppy right here. So I'll find out. Yeah, this thing has been changed. That's why that thing didn't want to come out of there too well. You can tell that somebody has, see the edges on here, this thing has been hacked out to fit this transformer in here. So this thing may have been a kit, you know, one, or, you know, to start with, and then somebody made it to whatever they needed it to be. I don't know. But don't know. There's the power cord. What's left of it. Anyways, it's pretty cool. The packing was just like, wow. So that was pretty crazy. And there's no connections here other than going to ground. So, I don't know. And, you know, oh, so here's the speaker, which is here. So that would be the speaker input. And this other one, I'm assuming, is for the input. It's going to that 6SJ7. So, yeah, anyways. Figure it all out someday, or maybe never, who knows. Scrap all that crap and start over. Volume, treble, bass, on-off switch, let it rip. A couple 6L6s, 5U4 or solid state rectifier. Gut all this crap out of here. Find out if the transformers work. Get rid of this crap. Maybe leave the, oh, the filaments are twisted, so that's good. May leave that. That'd be it. That be it. Okay, thanks for watching this. Please subscribe if you hadn't already. This is in a 23-minute span. Anyways, the way this thing was packed, never seen anything like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, take care. Please subscribe to the channel. I have an awesome video coming up of a 1960 RCA that I just got done modifying for guitar. I'm going to shoot that today as well. And so that'll be coming up next. On this Labor Day weekend, take care. Take care of yourself. See you soon.